Good morning, and welcome to another wonderful day in Aska. Typical autumn day. It's sun shining and it's raining at the same time, just to confuse us. So, since the last episode, I've done a little bit more, upgrading, a bit more resource gathering. So our Longhouse, well, the third section's just about built. It just needs some wooden beams. But as I was saying to you before about you can store more, well, say store, you can house more people in a longhouse. This one's got 9 beds in it at the moment, and with the other side being made, I could add in probably another 6. So that's 15 people to a longhouse rather than 5 people to a cottage. So you can do a lot more with a longhouse. While we've been away, I've also upgraded my Eye of Odin here, so it's now tier 3. So if we look at it now, we can now summon the departed, which are our villagers that have been killed previously. We can bring them back to life. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring a few of my villagers back. And as they come back, I'll get rid of their graves, because it doesn't look right if they're wandering around the village and their graves still there. On top of that, I have also built the third workshop hut, which we're talking about, which has the weaver is built, and the leather worker again just needs some thatch for the roof, and then that's done, and that's our clothing and our armour all in one place. I've taken the weaver off this one and put the dyer in place, but not really used it yet. We can have a look at that. Well, let's have a look at it now while we're here. So, in here needs water, and then got the different coloured dyes, all need different things. So blue dye needs blueberries, obviously. Yellow dye is fibres. Bone fragments and water to make a dye remover. So there's a grey, another grey, white, red, black, they're all there, and you can dye each piece of clothing with that as well. So it's just a case of adding water and the other agent to make the dyes. So we'll have a look at that once we get the clothing manufactory back up and running properly. I have also upgraded our coal maker, so this is now tier 2. And it now makes a lot more coal than it did before, and again more storage. We can also put 2 people on it, which as soon as I've got somebody that isn't a night worker, I will, because we've got a night worker on there at the minute. So that's pretty much where we're up to. I've had a couple of blood moons while we've in between episodes. A couple of wolfire attacks. Got through those not too bad. So, as you can probably tell from here, I've demolished one of the cottages to make room for this longhouse. I've got room to chop down these trees. Might get another. No, we can get another one in there, I don't think. But we can get one on the other side, possibly. So that's where we're up to. In this episode, I think we are going to go and try and find the boatman. Which is down on the coast, as you can imagine. I took out that other wolfar den as well, while in between episodes, while I was waiting for things to get built. So we've got 2 of them disabled now. Get rid of that. So I think the boatman might be down the coast over here somewhere. So let's get some food, get some water with us, and I think we'll get our energized buff as well. And we can go and find and take on the boatman. There is an interesting trick to him, which we will show you when we get there. Right, so I'll take one of those and I'll eat one now. I'll take one of those. Oh, didn't mean to eat that. I'll take one of those as well. So if we get our energized buff by sleeping for a couple of seconds. As you can see, we've got 6 days till the next invasion. There we go, we've got our energized buff. So we want to get on with this, really. And find this guy. While they get on with finishing those bits off. You see our woodworkers, woodcutters have been fairly busy. So if we go out to the coast, follow that round, we will find a boatman at some point. They're usually not difficult to spot, unless the fog rolls in like it's trying to. Ah, there we go, a right shipwreck, that's what we're after. So we need to get rid of these rights first. Again, we get rid of the so there must be another heart. There we go, that's the other one. So, the trick with this guy is you don't actually have to hit him. Haugr, just dodge, because he does a lot of damage. Like that. Again, I'm not going to kill a villager, so I will respawn here. Are they nicking all my stuff? Yep, they've nicked all my clothing. My shorts, my legs, my boots. Yeah, they've nicked half my clothing. Right, so we're now back at the beach again. There's our death marker in front of him. In front of us, rather. He's still here. Any damage we did to him before, he will have regenerated because he's just spawned back in again now. So the trick is, stay away from him. Let him see us, but he does charge attacks, which, as you've just seen, if he runs into something with his charge attack, he does himself quite a lot of damage. So what we need to do is let him see us enough that he can start doing his charge without getting us. Because he will beat us to death quite quickly. Come on, keep coming. So he's doing himself quite a lot of damage, and we're not touching him, we're just trying to stay away from him. Come on, charge at us. That was close. Come on, Haugr. Take another run at us. Swap sides. Can't really deal with a bear attack while I'm doing this. Not far off being killed now though. One more hit should get him. As long as it's not on us. Come on, Haugr. Run into a rock for me. The bear has been defeated. And so has Haugr. And I didn't pick my knife up. Joy. Okay then, let's get some rocks and some sticks and we can make a knife. Find Mr. Haugr. So we get some of those, the water artifact, metal scraps, they're always good, some more metal scraps, right, I've had enough of these bedumdums now, so let's head back to the village. Look, they've just defeated the bear. And I'll show you something else on the way back, because we found one of the lakes, which is right on our path back. But these bedumdums are doing me head in. So here we have one of the lakes, which is a useful thing. Again, you've got a fishing spot. It's surrounded by reeds as well. It's now gone terribly dark again. Useful things to set up near for outposts and things, because you've got your reed mining, farming. You've got your fishing, and nice little area here to put an outpost in at some point. And if I could see where I was going, I wouldn't run into rocks. I generally lighten the night time up for you guys, but on my screen it is pitch black, absolutely nothing to see. We're not far off now. Just over this rise, I think. There we go. We can see our building down there. Right, I think we need to go to the healing hut first. Get rid of these bedum-dums. Thought we had a nighttime. Yes, we have got a nighttime healer. Who's going to beat us with the sticks? And there we go, all healed again. Excuse my squeaky chair again, I'm really sorry. I will get a new one soon. So, we now have the water artifact. We've got the earth one here. So I think we put the next one in about here, don't you? So let's see if I can find my knife first. It's possible one of the villagers nicked it because... Oh no, there it is. Right, so I want to flatten out this area a little bit. My nighttime posse of builders. Right, so now we have that. Again, we'll just let them do it. See me eager. Right, while they're doing that, let's go and have a look inside our hut now. So we've got lots of space to add in more things. So that's looking good. Right. The other thing I'm going to add in, which for anyone that knows me will think is absolutely hilarious. Let's get rid of this out of my way. I'm going to put a Christmas tree up. Which, again, people that know me, yeah, I don't do Christmas. But this does get us some decorations. The Yule tree. Yeah, I'm going to do it. It gives us quite a lot of benefits, so it is worth doing. So we need a couple of logs. We've brought another log. Some sticks. We've got lots and lots of sticks all around us. Some small stones. Could be more than one. Or maybe not. Let's go and get a stone. So we need some of them. There's lots of stones in that one. Don't just throw it on the floor, Flash. Actually put it in there. There you go. It's amazing. Where am I going? Like I say, on my screen I can't actually see very much at all, which is why I'm running in completely the wrong direction. I will lighten it up and edit for you guys so you guys can see how much of an idiot I am running in the wrong way. And there we go. Let's build this. And you can put decorations on this, which is what all these slots are for, to put decorations on. But there we have, looks like a normal spruce tree, but it's a Yule tree. And if we look at the structures, one of my villagers is unhappy. Why are you unhappy? Work hours. What schedule have I got you on? Okay, let's give you an extra hour's leisure then. So as I was saying, if we look at the thing now, area desirability is 89, 50 of which is done by the Yule tree. If you look, can't move it, can't point it out as well, but those give all the benefits of what it's got around it to make the villagers make this house desirable. So it's got a campfire nearby, the well, the chieftain's house is nearby, the altar, Hunter's Hut, archery range. The Eye of Odin gives it a lot. So it's got quite a lot of desirability for this. So why is it only 89? Should be a lot higher, really. But yeah, so the desirability and the area, it all helps. That 50 that the tree gives us is quite a bonus. So, we have a Christmas tree. And the decorations are made in, as you thought, one of our crafting huts. So if we go down here, smokers. So these are all ornaments that you can put on your Yule tree. Which will help it be that little bit nicer. I'll do those later. Let's get this thing built. We only need one more stone. And then we have our second altar. Watch this, somebody will get there just before me. So now we supply the water element, and we have another one. So we need to assign a worker to it, as we did with the other one. So Ragnar, do you fancy coming off that one for a second? We could just add something else to it, couldn't we? Well, let's take Ragnar off this for a second. Oh, Ragnar's not happy with the food that she's getting. Because there's a ritual going on right now, we can't change it. one other thing I wanted to do was upgrade the barracks. So we'll pin that. Might as well do the archery range at the same time. That takes slightly less to upgrade. Pin recipe, there we go. So at the moment, these can give us 3 people training at once and 3 people assigned to them. With the upgrades, I think the training is quicker and you can assign more people to it. So let's say at the moment, yeah, we can have 3. We've got 2 on the barracks and 1 on the archery range at the moment. I think it goes up to 5 when these are upgraded from memory. Oh, I've got 2 people assigned to this. No, so we've got 2 of each at the moment. 2 archers, 2 warriors. Whether these are done in time for the next invasion, which is in 3 days, I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. We've also got in our second totem, which, if we dismiss Ragnar from that and put her on this, let's see what this benefits us by. And we'll see which is more useful for the time being. So we've joined the ritual, and that is giving us an affinity for melee combat. That's going to be useful with the invasion coming right on us. So I think we'll leave her on this just now, because that is going to be infinitely useful. So now we've got that, if we go to train now, we should train a lot quicker. We are now into winter. and I think I'm going to leave it there for now. 2 days to go till the invasion. Winter has definitely come in and hit. In this episode we have been and fought a Haugr to get the water runestone, which helps us with melee combat. We have upgraded our archery range and our barracks. We have also consolidated our clothing and leather making into one crafting hut, which is down there. Upgraded our coal maker and a couple of other bits and pieces as well. Most importantly, the Longhouse. So we've got 3 sections of it built. It now holds 10 people, but as you can see there's still room to add a few more bits and pieces. Let's give it some fuel and we can get this warm because it's the middle of winter. So in the next episode we will be fighting the invasion and getting rid of winter again, hopefully. And carrying on to upgrade more of the village and looking to get our first outposts put in. I'm thinking down by the ocean to get some fishing up and running, and possibly a thatch farm, because we can grow thatch by the beach, whereas we can't up here. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing in the next episode, fighting the invasion and starting my first outpost. So thank you all very much for watching. Again, if you've liked the video, please hit the like button, and if you've really liked the video, please, if you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Every single one helps. I'm still a small channel and we're starting to get a little bit bigger now, but every little helps. Likes, comments, subscriptions, all that really help me out. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheerio!